Hello, I'm so excited to be with you today again. I want to say thank you to all those who encouraged me, those who applauded me for the start of the show. And it's because you watched that and encouraged me that I'm continuing. So I say a very, very big thank you to you all. And today we're going to be talking about very special stuff. But before we get there, I know it's so quite difficult to get to people these days, especially as it's a technological and advanced age. So before you get someone, everything is just so fast and fast and fast. But then, thanks to social media, we can get to you wherever you are, in your bedroom, at your office, in a car, wherever you are, just about wherever you are. That's how much access I can have to you. And it's exciting. I can't believe it, but it's so lovely. So, today we'll be talking about something lots of people get to be interested in, and I know you're definitely gonna like it. Well, it's just a little tip I know about, and I've learned sometimes from experience that we need to work on it. A lot of us need to work on it. So especially the ladies. So this is what it is. It's a little tip about making love flourish when you're in a relationship. So, what do you talk about in your relationship? Do you talk about yourselves, your visions, your plans, your goals? Do you get to encourage each other to see if you're going towards the same direction so you can continue with it? Or you just get to talk about other stuff, things people did and didn't do and all that stuff? Is that what you talk about? Well, let's put it this way. Okay, every other human being needs attention. They need undivided attention. When someone is in love with you, when they're talking with you, they need undivided attention. But lots and lots of people out there usually get so distracted, especially ladies. Sometimes you're on your phone, you're doing a WhatsApp, you're talking to the person you're in love with, you're talking to your husband, you're talking to your fiance or someone, and you're on your phone, you're multitasking. Yes, women, I know we are multitasking. We're built like that. It's in our system. But you don't do that in a relationship. You need to create time for the one you love. So this is where I'm driving at. It's not necessarily only that kind of relationship, but our relationship with God. So if we say we love God very much, then we want to be talking to Him, about ourselves, what we desire, how we feel when we're around Him and all that. But the intriguing thing is most of us get to talk about our exes. Let me call it that way. So the person you're in a relationship with before, you get into a new relationship and you're talking about that person. It is very dangerous. We should not do that. It's a no-go area. How exactly are you going to feel as an individual? Just think about it. Think to yourself. How are you going to feel if I'm in a relationship with you and I keep talking about the guy who left me, what he did wrong, what he didn't do, and blah, 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 blah? Are you really going to enjoy it? I don't think so. So why would I have to be doing it to you when if it's done to me, I'm not going to like it? But that's what we do all the time when it comes to God, especially those of us who call ourselves Christians. You go before God, instead of worshiping Him, telling Him how beautiful He is, the wonderful things He does, thanking Him for how beautiful He created you, for life and all. You go about telling Him what the devil did, the devil has done, the devil is still to do, and seriously, how does it feel? It feels so bad. So I'm just here today to encourage someone. If you're in a relationship, try to stick to what you and the person you're relating with loves. Are you in love with someone? Are you guys planning to get married? You can't be talking about the guy who did something wrong to you. And what I realized is most of us ladies, we get to compare people with others. So you had this guy who you were in a relationship with some time ago. He treated you bad. And maybe this guy you're in a relationship with right now does something that just feels like or seems like it and then you just conclude, yes, you all guys are the same. I know someone is going to say it's not a guy-girl thing. It is. It is. It just so happens that we get to do that all the time. Don't do that. Every human being is unique. Every human being is different. So don't compare two people. Oh yes, something similar could happen in your new relationship. But most of the times, if you want to save yourself the stress, ask what you are not doing right. It's so easy to be able to change yourself than to change another person. So if something is not going right and you don't like it, it's left for you to make the decision. You can't get someone making that decision for you. It's not possible. So please, when we're in a relationship, let's have this at the back of our minds. Talk about the one you're in love with. Tell him how awesome he is. Tell him how nice he is. Tell him how you just can enjoy this whole relationship without him being there. Tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her how charming she is. Tell her she's the best person ever because she is. If not, you wouldn't want to be in a relationship with her in the first place. So please, let's think about it. Just think about it a little bit. We go all the time, oh, the devil did this, the devil did that, the devil did this. Please, that's not what God wants us to be doing. We're reconciled back to him to have a good relationship, to restore the lost relationship. So how then can we go talking about the old one? We have to be in the new one, talking about the new one. Tell him how you feel about this reconciliation. Tell him how you feel about this new starts, the fresh starts you're having. Tell him about that. It's lovely. Tell this guy what you dream of, what you believe you guys could do together. You know, that kind of stuff. It is really lovely and it really grows relationships. It has worked for me and I believe it can work for you as well. Don't go talking about your ex to your present fiancé or fiancé or love, whoever that is. To somebody, it might be their job, you know. So don't go grumbling to your present job about the old one. To someone, it might be their career. Don't go grumbling to that course you're doing about the one you did before and it turned out funny. But it's more or less about people because it's about relationships. So don't go talking to your present love and one and only about the one who dealt with you so badly last time. It doesn't help your relationship. It deteriorates it instead of accelerating it. And so if we want a beautiful and amazing relationship, then we should stick to talking about ourselves and how we feel for each other. I love you so very much. I hope I'll be able to keep in touch with you all the time. Like we always say, send us emails, send us SMSs if you can, and we'll be able to reach out to you the best way we can. Princess Clayton loves you, but God loves you much more. Take care.